For my winner, Quava Neat 109. Flight number 109 on Neat Airlines. What you are talking about? This is it. This is the drive time show. This is the drive time show that takes you home higher. Meant to take you higher. I don't even remember how they sing that song, man. But I was up on Wednesday, and then you could cook for near Kia for that, and then in that. It's in your Mamuna Quaba, and Cheno, you better quite be so near shaking bam and not sick a cry. I'm out for here, boys. I guess. I'm off with here, I guess, too much. They say prostate in Intino. Right, the same way. Me can't miss. It's the prostate in Intino. Me patch out, they say a man of Mongo Gomo. Because you'll be told you must say, yeah, go home. I'm in Chawadia, with a young Chawadio, with a go home. I say, Amarava, Anula, Sanungure. If you are go follow, and I hope you. That's right. My name is OLA Michael, and my duty is to drive you home safely, wherever you are, wherever you're listening to me from, whatever you're doing. May God bless you each and every day for listening to Neat 100.9 FM, for being on board on this airline, Neat Airlines, and this flight number 100.9. This flight takes up at 4 p.m. every day and lands at 6 p.m. in your house. That's right. Where? Okay, Mini Sunny. You know about crowd. What in crack? Yeah. But young. Also, you have to tear and cry. Unuga. Unuga, what in crime? No, I got to feel like a crack. Yeah, feel. I don't cut down. I'm because I feel. And yes, I feel. You.
I na kwa Daniel Sam.
And I have not got as a film. I say, oh, Pack as a film. Onuga, no one has a view. Whatever the case is, my name is OLA Michael. You can follow me on Michael Ola GH on Facebook. You can watch our Neat FM shows and programs on Neat 100.9 FM on Facebook, Neat 1009 FM official on Instagram. Yeah, you might back home. I'll see a Gigi one in your Joe Tata do Kwakudufie Asundie Mo. Baby, I will free coffee, be a Jumedia, be a woody, be a no me Gidi one young Krupo in Mobro, so Sabi be a Koye, Musa no Mamoya day. A no crack, you know, dear Rebecca saying, and could be an up a beer was shedder, and no Mamoya dear my Yenina, Banyamia Dom Yami Mobro, who soon Tino. A day I wish I make it. Yabamu Muda. Jonathan, Baba God will punish you. Yeah, wait to you. Hey, Bobby, I'm on you. I'll be walking to Jonathan. Yeah, I'll be the mobile. Could a woman be about 39 years and she doesn't want to get married and she's getting all the money? We don't do that. Ellen, we know workers in Yamichiamo. Asana, how you doing? Good name Michelle. Meshach, right? Abigail Kwete, also, I love the outfit on you, bro. Like, proudly Wednesday Bonds. We rock and Kasa. You know what time it is. Yeah. But I know not make can't send me. Say, General, I pay the balance Sahano. Now, I can't quack you about 180,000. What this can I send? And I channel, you usually man, ya channel no more than I call police station, a CN out of court settlement. A panaquaco tone in your name, piece or the quacutriaca. Or the aquaco mobusiano, or the command CID, no. Or move you are CID in the bed than Nisicano, Ama, Abusiano. Or move you on. And a papa catcher the banza Yakubu. A Japadini animato. Lie. Japadini animato, their code. A Japadini animaton at the Aquaco Belluno. Next time, me who so via the beam. Show that. You for now. For now. Also, obetwi twa ne nsa firi na akra no ne papa ko no osre. Ah. Oja padenya no alu. Can audition do am wi adada.
Don't stop. Come close to me, baby. No, don't stop. I
Very wicked and bad.
80 we no. Akra no se ne papa zo wi ade bi obetwi twa ne nsa. Na wasan wi sika na papa nde koy na asan ama no.
Okay.
Eti no we obetwi twa ne nsa na onya njija.
Say we akwa evi say oto abontin. Opunu mi abeka abontin.
Beka abontin. Ese we wi ade bo wi ai.
Dabi.
Go papa na japade nyina no weton no. Eti asa bedu sa. Awuso so wi ade bi abetwi twa ne nsa.
Dabi say yem pai no. Say ye chine na ma wo ba mu. Bibia nko.
Obia nche no.
Bibia mbang guys wo bibia no.
very fast around you.
Agrano crown no your talent.
Oh, you so good.
Hey, gift.
Na nyame na bless.
Hey, police here at the office utimi say wi sika.
Na we cho say akwa bia na kene ka woni fi. Ya no bitu ni ba kabatere na. Matu be 4 times. We no do ko see police. Why no? 4 times.
Ah.
No catch you. No nyesi. Ah. So we 4 times. They say if you know. Okay, kura.
Okay.
One on you serious. Yes, serious. Pani bra bro kuro.
Eji akwana say wi sika no.
Oh,
hey, Patrick, when you abre pa, ope adepa wode ne number nyina to. Hey, enche o say start twin ben. But ene Joe ampofo, wo say ene ye wa woda. Oh, it no mame fa we and happy birthday going out to you, Joe Ampofo. Nyakupon Shroud. On your kese. On my own and Quabebre. Patrick, so ope at the part tab na penny. Obeba online this year. Obaya na what to watch no.
Link up.
Now I would call. Gloria me first. KO FIE. Welcome guys. Welcome Gloria. Now. You know what time it is? Let's go to Umia. Let's go to Umia. 1, 2, 3. This is Umia. Let's do this. Hey, hey, la 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 la. Yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Aibo. Aibo. Okay, welcome to Umia. This is it. Time for the researchers to give us their research findings. Lydia Binchum Tete said, why is it that men hate washing and house chores and taking care of kids? Any research on that? For your research in the brand. Dientina memman pet if you do my yenin kwadashe kra. Welcome on board, Gordon Amu Kineben. I say I'm really enjoying the show today. God bless you all. Greetings going out to my lovely friend, Mavis. Hi, yeah. Hey. General, what's happening in Umia?
Okay, a whole lot.
Mama.
Rogers Pap, Pablo. This had a last of first ever Ghana strong.
Faisal Hassan.
Faisal Hassan.
That's all.
Oh, my chairman. They got pipe. Pipe.
Hey.
That's what I'm telling you. Salomon, I know me.
What you say?
Show me the
Imagine it as you name.
Hey, he said, Bema more.
Hey.
Pipe.
You are the other.
Oh, yeah, you serious. Because you are feeling.
Ah.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, bouncer.
David. Ah. Have you considered?
May come at you, maybe I know a bouncer where you tulip. club was a club because it's a good.
Oh yeah.
Philip night club no. Every
Mojai long time.
Mojai.
Say
Oh.
Aliki move but tulip na the face how.
Yeah, na face at about music of Ghana most Ghana strongest.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now
Oh, na ba could be on me refinity.
Bash brapping
Bash.
promo.
Promo
so.
Oh, whom you're feeling me, sir? What you mean, room free? Hey, what's that? Say President about so. Oh, Charlie,
Wow.
Remember, she got me peer bar. Mubarak. That's a Mubarak or Mubarak, one of those. Yes. Oh,
Babongo, Kumasi, say, oh, rooftop, no pivy. Sunday, also welcome. Hey, Ngua. We know where come up.
Oh, God.
Oh, Oshawan side. They got on pie, giant. Be a cool downtown.
I'll say Kuma, the whole Kumama.
Pivy.
The whole Kumama.
Bagana, and Kuma.
That's right.
Yana to Chebia,
Come on, Macano.
because in Kranya Bar. I
Wow, you be more be a beg, I get everything at Jeffrey.
Oh, yeah, most of them get GB free.
Jeffrey, Sam.
Oh, yeah, the young Chimo. And yeah, I know Biabagana, and yeah,
and you'll be a.
hey.
Yama guy level, if you want to find your guy over to beg.
I said, man, Cano. Yeah, my crunch and I am.
Ah, you bet Jeffrey, Sam.
Shit.
You better know. The whole Kumama.
We can see that's a whole amount.
We say, I said, pie bine yeah there.
They say on count.
Pie. That's a one count. Who there be then? You cry.
President Wakata guy.
You cry.
Guy.
What is here?
It's President Kumasi there.
The whole
case one and
there. No there.
Maybe I'm kwasu by a chimota overhead. What you say?
Achimota overhead. Overhead no cry. Top no. Put me fast copy other side nana. Whole station no.
Yes. The momunyi na.
No, I want a new station. Baby I say if you come say by VIP ni jina no.
Yes.
I'm say nyina ho.
And you know by say jina old station.
There's a car nyina ho. Since that ben.
Why tari.
Unyaka.
Go na bi. I buy for no.
Ah, ujina ho meje o. Oh, okay. Anyway, the news meaning.
Se see me buy na afaf. Ujina na me. Esa dia ko so jama phone nyina kura. Na say ba no. Uma mi so be so say. One bit to have just catch nyina o. Meje o.
Then I got in a move say still now the UGP no woman confirmation the IGP version of Umofia no say na ni je pa. Okay, so on fan particulars in
right. On them my say the area was hasi.
E probi ana adwene nye.
Bisola.
Yenko yanim.
Me di komo bi a kire ansa na meko ne wo hankasa. And try say obeti oba ase.
And try say obedi.
Obeti oba.
Ase. Asa wonya doctor.
Who dey make down town? Baby. Hey, physical standing talking issue.
Oh, and try say obeti oba any year na ni suban ase.
How cry.
Ne mum nya na ase.
Who say obebe bo ase? Na me gena makofo no me me ntiase. Bra how. Because what that story any abo abai wa no.
Wa hu kwen fa so bo.
Nipa oda o story any abo na ba no. Obeti na se agede.
Obeda tenase.
Ono nko ni nipa otimi nyakopon twasi ani.
Aw.
Otimi ka nyakopon se hey krache. De odi ama me mani nye ho.
Hey.
Enti nyakopon ama no bibi ti se fingernails.
Ne
more the chair no. But ono so be ma acrylic.
Abema de.
Acrylic.
Ese de nyame ade ama no no mpe.
Ono na challenge nyakopon. Ti sa nipa we no okote na se agede. Nyakopon ma no normal hair o so pe weave on. Okote na se agede.
Wo de ye den.
Ha okura nyakopon ma no to no ma o se da bi da. Me de no ma be hye so ma me to etokom.
No akoye light.
To ebuabu no akoye ne to. E de Mr. Ole kan e de a show am.
Na ne to kakraka.
Mo nko na wa plan B e wi so mba ye.
E man kwa na plan B.
I tell you. O share high heels no. Na o slipper e share. The bag. When you come at
I shall hear no.
Now,
No, the permission the person. To a share here no kakra no waro.
I'm plan B.
I'm plan B.
Obi ani. My
dear,
ma. More, I'm plan B.
Now, Banya, me ama one no color or say, mempe.
Well, I be home this time.
Made the color no one be back home.
Ma,
no, I told no.
Yeah,
Banya, me ama when yet you come or say no.
My dear eyelashes.
I say, Yami, one money ye.
And your mamma, they are not, you know.
On one quacotin near Chia San Line for fro. Hey, any bird what I say? Yamao eyebrows and one way was you. It's Saudi and disturbances. No, I quay be a Mauninisha never woman. Yes. What's up, pedo? Do them. A big crown be and I say, I should have be a bit say, I say, fully at the dano. Ah, a bit shady, I don't know. I said, what's just running for me now? It was okay, and it was a hey, no, mammy, a day. It's a credit to go some more. Ah, mammy, a day. Hey. Nyankupo ama umpokuya kama ose Impe Yemfa nsuo ngu rubber bim ni ntwa me mpokuya na se yemfa nhye ho enyina ho ye friend silicon we obeti na se ipa wotimi ni wo wogina ho di nkomo na bema hu wo na wodwane odwane gidigidi was scratch. How are you? I'm fine. Obeti ati nipa we ase ipa wotimi gina sum e ma de echi wo ye den ose me ye adwuma de adwuma ose me bo ahya wo nice packet. Where wait me at say you don't head this. Or be a bement to me cast away or could or bad because bet my friend only maybe what I come to on an idea. Those are could fee. Maybe or bad my so one waffle. Who could do too much? Oh, say yes was for no baby shame. That be that. And it's like you feel it so aided true. Because for me, not you say. Ultimately, Obaze, Ajua Besiwa, Anabesiwa, tell my Sudi no me money ye. On the council correct him, let me review. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, call. It will video be a it's Washington DC, A Street 1800. Okay, street in the number, no. Yes. Data is here. 21st 2022. Dear Sama. What's that? I shall say, be a commanding. What's that? My for complaining? We are singing. We are singing an idea. A man in any passage say, of who be to beach, living in you, was the you. You. Nagana Nanakasana be a normal acquired politics, be a normal de Yahudi. I thereby ye facing ye. America now, we are seeing America. Our World Bank going chrome. IMF now when you are better Ghana for your IMF. I'm a free one chrome. Or no a coward, ye. On call IMF. America decide on call IMF because air COVID nearby pandemic in the band. Just say unemployment. I'm not for it. It also just got Kagumba. I'm not for feel good. Which are 1 trillion. America's coach, America unemployment people. Then I say, can be by my one moving here, Chinam Beach. Papa was say, or Cassie a betche, and near a betche, you know, by ya, and more kit to have no could future be a what the baby did. Or the Befesia by a Diani. Unemployment people, and unemployment. 40 million people. And a file for unemployment. 40 million? 40 million people during COVID pandemic, you know. Any payment, you know. America, President, I was so heavy payment because I'm better than you. And then you fee and I'm from Quebec. And you may be shut down. Because you may not so awkward and I walk away. And then I'll walk away. Maybe TV. I call you up at the institutions. I'm not coming to me here because I didn't see about many months and I go around. And I call you up at the institutions. My sister was a chum, but didn't want to buy rush water, the application and lady. Maybe if say, and more be a certain kid to be crab. Now my quiet quack home. Go for a brother. How dare you? Bakuni.
Nonsense.
Eti Ghana COVID in the SC and you. Ya command a monkey to a coach petition mo. Ya catch us here, my more one couple. And near Mazi, how dare you?
It's also be the wolf. We were some 13.3 trillion we're giving out to all unemployment people of more America. So the Ghana is here to be my and if right now America or crisis. Because that's coming in a quarantine.
Yeah.
It's too quiet. Say has a bus station mobile in your togo, Modaco to Joe, you know. America, their bus station is for a Tubetrobian, a car America, don't know. Ya place you who the echo.
That's a yeah, Sisi Abontia Mobile said,
Dear Queen,
19 trillion.
That's it. Now,
Ghana and Kayana Manaka, who ya the cat 301
reflector baby. Now, who the
trillion. Now, will be a who the womb.
And they say, Hono, a bus stop one. Okoha, and your man Bohono. Recover from the pandemic to say, or try ways somebody again back from the crisis no moment. They say, a monarch for said, they have said, every general say, he leave you said, and every course was say. Step 2, start managing our debt so we are better prepared for unexpected. Because that day, we are unexpected. If you are saying, we are not transferring COVID, but yeah, channel.
As America, they cut
30 trillion. I'm a full promo. What's the promo here? And I come back here. Madam, so that's how move politics as and this never be no more concert in Tinaze.
30 trillion.
Because a cost of baby, I tell now the baby as all the baby did promo. It's a petrol.
I was out for video no that Facebook what for share na obi na dom no atwa video no che America car mo de and now general church mu no na hu se ebi mu che basa general America so chen Ghana America to say Africa nyina
say hase yeah ho
asir wa hwe no ho no anwini
ni bo ye se be ka na e woni ye dia na
obi nso be ka je say e wo mu sade so America profit town ni e man kofo sika e ma bi $1,000
e ma bi ase no omu twan tro ko sika bi duru ye sika bi bae nyina ye te sika bi abam ho amko bitim bedi so sika no pa be so amche na amko no amamfo bufu yi ta mumu wenya ne hia ko America o chema to na say ka say petrol ya tuma okwa unim say ya tum because COVID by we feel good whilst you were not working. No, you know, but now you pay. It's okay, but I say no. Say yeah, then. Oh, pay taxes right now. No, can I say? We will pursue you. Yeah, who for so because you can't buy me many bieni. Me many bieni. Christ, if we are seeing, I want to hear. Now you trust as a country. Say how? Say America trust a church. Where is about Governor? Can I hear the Jesus? Yeah, and try say. NDC MPP sad our corona bana kwesi bena
na say America no nam kromu nyina no ya signboard ya kire say
what the car
kwan a exika eka ya die ni 90 trillion 30 trillion dollars izaka we the DVD na ya tonga na kra still na this ya kope Ghana foforo sa tonka ho okay it's a car ya die 30 trillion America kroni nyina over millions of people no
yes.
Now almost actually kwan ya mo fa so mo did aka no step 1 step 2 step 3 no mo dey CC chrome LCD screens and a bohon ti would it's nya be no bi be can state of the nation address nya be kan
long
asa e wo chrome kwana kohwe
sa ha say no e dey na enti masa no be nkoso ase
enti min
adentia because we stole enti ye buy no tire mo na mo say modern word yate enti the way na kwame kromo ye na sa na mo da so yo because time I beto ye na mo nya bi nka ho but mo so na sika nyina wo resistance mo sika nyina wo side dam na ye buy at the same dam and that's what da ho at least come here dam bi be to bi kra ka ho ye so Ghana sika ko say Ghana ko na nim sika e ba
e dam back ho
e wa hen we dam we
we
didn't cry to be a man. That Papa Ben or
As if we are.
We need to be serious as a country, as a grow. You need to do.
Okay, are you bosom chidamo?
Wait. I said, okay. It's a qualified for the but for a term. No, some of my question, it doesn't add up. My own client, they come back and fast work away every day. Obi a chia problem no. Again, as a cock of fast, he lives so I just tell him. Paddy to tell him, punch for them.
If you are poking, say, baby, I knew you. I say, first now can shopping. Monthly shopping, you're £250. If first now £150. In the monthly shopping, you're £250. At your Fabra Ghana's coming. About your mama, pound, yes, say, 9 cities. 18 say now monthly shopping, you're £150. Let's say now what Busumi Biano spend day say oh yeah, mammy. £1 the equivalent of £150 only £250. Hassan Kofi was say good evening, how you doing and your crew? We are good. God and Amosi brother, please thank Besta Gawu, aka Miss B of Abilimpe for me giving it to me last night. Hey. What's it? £150 and 1,350. What is for you? 1,360. And not 250 saying 2,350. That's a UK crown a higher deal.
Yes.
The Viaboki episode Chem said Busumi Biano or spend it 2,000 plus.
Now it's a video, no Umunya patron.
Omunya binto,
But I
Inabito. A snowborn ending.
And so, Obinya binto, Bukuteska, Onya binto, no Onya binto. And I'm just a common say, a quite well so they are fast, and they have Yadikanti, a far way to Adia, will be no money problem.
Be no money.
That's it.
Okay, God and some more kinds, and I need doctor a Dubuatin, a Kasawa, endpoint homeopathic about prostate. The Emma Ota Ijema. I say when you're infection, prostate in Ubinya na Unya cancer. Dr. Chire will say, a would jump more. When you're infection, prostate in idiot, prostate cancer, and Unya be.
Muni here.
Yamunu here.
And I said,
Unya sa cancer and any enlargement, you know. Yeah, Ujamu more. Prostate, you know, and who to me a free.
Which is
the mobility of the prostate. It's God and say, it's not any of this. We say, okay, son, it's a would roof here, catch us with wife. We are now said, don't know, say, mammy, way prostate in it. I'm too. If we are prostate, maybe I will cook on your prostate and in your and in wall. It will also acquire no need idea, a better. AKA Miss B of Abilimpe also call catch and say, doctor say, Yanremo, Yanya prostate, Obana J. Mamano. Wabeo. It will put 2 rounds and run a joke. I'm on one son. Thank you. Okay. Yango.
Yeah, coffee.
Black Sherif, you know. Remes, you know. Second sermon. Okay. Okay, come on, wow. Come on, wow. Okay. When I heard so waiting a church, man. Oh. But the young next we said now, as we prepare for this one.
MPB unfortunately.
And then why they are much chasing? We did that Facebook meeting. I'm not getting the feed. You're right. Yeah. And Shan of MP. And you chase, you know.
Yes. So why I said it. So like me so we say why. So me answer me due to poor performance.
Poor performance.
From MP because ebi omo to aba motive. Wa oba be ye omo mo hu the reason why ti omo vote you into what so ya aware wa assure me say okay that same way nyina mo ka che me do it and if manya you guys can wa ka kire omo do omo hia sama to ani so wasum kama adenti na wabana afedi ase ye wo say ya to about ma like you're on top of the game. You're open out here. Yeah, can't be anyone. About that, you see something like this. Ube humbi say because yet even to have a mount now feel so big say yeah, say on yet.
Yeah, no, so yeah, on ye.
Why be they make me district. Yeah, MP for Fija Quabre. Yeah, Honorable William Ora Edu example. La a deputy energy minister our Ghana has. Obaye, Okache say, Oba sure. Yakwan nenye no. A bridge be kura na ekunye. Bridge be na independent anu daso. Also ba bridge na. Yensu sem ye lighting system. Yakeka sansem nyina che wa Japan se oba be ye. First 4 years you say for first time. Allow. What's up? 8th. Oh ya na oye. Bridge ni be sinemi sola. Onye bridge na uye meeting, we do DC ye meeting. Na ye baby a. Oka kire say yeah, you man a dos because okra sa deputy one awon okra. We say trust too. Be a train be a jeju. They say wa ma ye gina po bia sama aka kire na emunya du. Etim sola say oye say MPB say ya. Oba okro ma say bi na be ye. Because owro ko edu poor roads oba ka kire say oba be ye kwan no nyeye. Esinye ekwa be owro ko beti bi say sin bo say waye. Poor lighting system because Oba Okache say lighting over yame. Na omutim de street box ni bi bana egugu from assemblements from edem. Na bedu abato ana na omo yiro mo cheche. Doesn't make sense. Obi a wo say yento abama Oba be boa ye. Oba power. The common street box afabre. What is your my light no? Anyway.
MPA yet see some wuru ni eba. Why you here for MP? A friend is saying. And Shanov. I here for an apoye MP no. It's when a question. Akubi na untumi ye ma omo yi ni free ono e question na nine ana ono so na omo huru ni o da bi omo ye ungrateful menshia enough menshia asa omo da mo okwan ye MP wono what TikTok o address of what TikTok no ogina ni o asa krozo oni musa ana wono o so no ho aye eyentie obi a address of what TikTok o
yes a MP no
mimi MP no
oh sorry
ohwe kwan fu bi e te so ono no atwa asphalt ato na etuwe na mu huru no one obade na e behwie nso na go no etuwe mu huru no mu de ze mo kwan umasi nko hwe akwa benya brekusu kwan so woni wo bi amwa ana mu de mo bade oso mo dujo nsopa na hey hey sir
what child go like obi ani abre bele dia chirichi
yenkoi yani
be say yes
Okay, Black Sherif is so DNS chichi muna yenche yen compare the video no. Na I just saw be boame. Na I just saw be boame. Black Sherif a Jania Fifi
and the management. Yeah.
Ah.
The man
or Yarifa. Or Jania Fifi or Yarifa. One day can't ask him. No, I can't know Johnny.
Yeah, DJ. For a Kumasi ABN radio. Big man.
Okay. So see, hey, there wow, 1 hour. Baby,
I know how you now.
Okay, for your try to.
I entertainment business na nkasa no. Empanyimfo amutie me. Ene adehia amutie me. Has been one of the issues unhyɛ dɛ ntimi hu sɛ obi dane artist ɛna saa deɛ ne ba no so ana sɛ madwene ho a menhu ne ti hu ne nan na Jacob deɛ ɔde kɔtɔn fos ɛnneɛma no fos bɛɛ no twa gu a fos bɛɛ no ɔmmɛdi watam ɔwasa that time mobile money and it was as a result of Henry. And yeah,
I didn't just watch him.
Sherif, Afri, yeah, manager.
If you are the manager, the man.
Yes, if you honor video the buyer. Hence,
Black Sherif.
He was living a life. Video in the room. Day or that 100 pieces in the room.
100 pieces of sneakers here or that Black Sherif. That one find the walk or Towana.
I say, still say, or free. In the
a Black Sherif, I nim no. Ye nim no send me who say was sneakers in no news or the Benz mood down.
Okay. Oh, Pia convoy. You don't know
that being a Black Sherif Pia convoy didn't in my year win.
Oh, he did there no.
Hey,
Paslam HM.
Yes. Wonya sure say nipa na wo ye kan fie no kodina twetwa pictures ina ye de hye na ni say ne manager fie go em won go Black Sherif me hu say wo kra sika wo da sika mu krada wo
videos the videos I want to make up it's a which say we two can and they are or long journey when you accident car na the manager
Etimpabwa bebrebe egu nyina hye Black Sherif dia Blacko empabwa anyway sneakers bebrebe nyina nti wo hye ana
oh hye
ana wagya ni nyina so wonpe
kai na hu no
ye kai na ye hye na enti omo pese omo che se manager no so waboka na
ekoni nyina che se no manager no hu ni se Sherif any no hobby things say oh here second sem of video now my for give you gratitude empire oh chese empire na ma connection asauti oh video na
empire ne de
empire record label we oh no oh chese video no Benna boy mama na be video na na koso na according to Sherif na say Benna link you no akasa we guy no so contract 5-year contract on the Sherif sayena and chire emma kwan say Sherif e obi anya transaction
itino we nu nyina na kura ne say
Sherif
I look inside.
That's a sanity.
I look inside.
What sort of more complaint? Just you know, a blind there. Same as okay, the family. Oku flake. No, ye be so ase o sa. Sana when you form okromo e kan yes good. Hey, in the BKC I am wo. Them people here mo yes empire or mo ko autogo. Be like da ho ma akola no.
E wonye den.
Eat the keke kra no.
Ode omo ka.
Abra.
Ye me ne say me dedicate time no ma hwehwe ase.
The yampa egu Sherif woni ma. Yampa egu. You need to come out.
No, because me Black Sherif start here me hu say oda Benz bi. Me hu say oda Tundra bi. Wa oba interview ase na me hwe. Me hu say oda Benz ntino me so obi pie ba na oka say akra na hye ase no na otoka empabo 200 so 100 mano wato Tundra mano wato Benz mano and we free no akwa say akwa one sided. Ye nya dada side no.
Na me chose.
Aminya dada side na me hwehwe mu ye. Let me who say, hey, yampa say, Black Sherif, obi sogu ano sa no wadoge no.
It's very necessary. Tula.
You matise any video fufuro no kra no Benz na me hwe. Benz me hu si atwa Black Sherif dingu ho.
Benz.
Eti no mo fa sa contract kro na. One ne sign ye na ma oto Benz ni weni ma no no. Ofa mra nye hwe. Simple. Simple. You want me ni say musician and what start a woman a good year we nyina obe free hu sa. Oh. Me nyade we ntema ka me share no ne a video premiere no ka me bisa no. Me den ka me to achi we bisa me pass my.
That's what.
Yeah. Yeah na di catch. Oh, you very shame.
Oh, say Kevin boy so dey so say.
No mama ni be.
Me dey be ayi kese na hia me. We whiskey.
Kevin boy.
Oh, a video no.
Have you?
Yeah, of course. Enough I'm flat. You say. I don't know. Just a video no crowd.
On a whiskey, sir.
Oh, put you one side. I just say.
Kevin boy, you down flat. No matter say a man for some more.
Oh, me I guess I some. O say and you madam some. Let's do say on share me say. I know she pa.
Me nyan hu.
Say wana ka oba ka obo say. De ka me ye wa ha no. De me ye wa ha no obo hu so. And then bo assess low key.
No, so obi allegation back wa me person.
Okay, Sherif there now.
You know maybe sa DJ Slim. Maybe sa Slima. Patrick Ando me also send a message or WhatsApp. And I'm the man for you me phone. The match you be check me phone. Dan check me.
Kevin boy ne whiskey. Guess.
And you no craft frame up because we anyum no.
Anyum bay.
Your woo boy.
When we anyum bay.
Down frat no.
Down flat no. Ebi on yakwa na ede down flat, ede na down flat. Mana chopa. Adai di adia. Adai ya wi anyum bay. Wana ya kronfo ha. Ada ya kwa me Eugene. Da bi ya wi anyum sa.
The Adwa Besiwa say the first time I met Sherif at Playhouse Radio with June, he came in Uber. His dressing style wasn't good at all. It didn't make him say, Black Sherif I know was first someone or didn't know fear hey. Bra no the Uber nenamo.
So let's wait.
Time ben ya koto to mentioning Pabwe mana ya anti yanwi. Anananse ya ni etoma no so wompe.
Me just say.
Oh, meshishim. Adwa nyamisha wati. Nyamisha pa.
Because obi anu a obi sa life.
It's impossible.
Let me just say.
The Americans are not ungrateful.
Why
are you saying that? Tiana Yankoni and Kosher Council and so
was a one on the OTMA Sunday. Yenipa. Pia na misilo bibia do bia ya say famo bia famo wa na wa wadwene.
And famo dey na wa
wadwene. Me come G hideout inside Amasa. Catch mine. Yay! Doctor Victor no. Hey. So un Victor.
Debut.
Eja boss.
Ija. Then Bija. And Sabija. I honor na Koji Banas.
Yes.
I have read Dr. Victor. I no cry, maybe cry. A program be also best.
Too much money. There be no more phobia connection. No, the honor yesada. Hey, we didn't hunipa.
As a man who so. Man who so cry. The mammy dog no crime. So,
oh, there be.
Doctor, now our boys are no man and nature sini. What is it? Down. Senior man. As I was.
Doc, help your name.
Doc, the baby fee. SCCH. Deja. And I be a jack, you know, that's all.
Hey.
I'm mommy being tested. I mean, dear. Okay, 80 and you way. 84 in a while, would see you, Marsha. Thank you. Foreigner Casa. Foreigner Casa. Adua Besiwa and Nadia Wahapa on Adua say, okay, Adua say, dope song from Kelvin Boy. The way I fall for Ola down flat. Okay, you fall for me down flat. Oh, Adriana down flat, the man is saying, I just miss me that flat in Indiana. In TSU, Adria. Assist Sherif issue a serious allegation. The presenter claims Sherif went to sign on an empire without his management consent. I'll find out, don't worry. But the Munya said you money, mammy. But she shening mu pepe. Abna was so or who's a counselor of a banner? It have been abna titima counselor. Monday no. Who's of a banner or titimano. The catcher is a counselor Robert Tunwaha or titimano. The crano of Haneaka. No, yeah, then. Oh, what titimano. And I'm saying, Sama Wookay. The George Lutrot Ebaha Wednesday. Abna, can you say the same thing? Or say, we drew no niha.
What do you have some girl? I'm going to 5 years and see a man.
I said, okay, you won't have a case or no, you want mammy, and I know be a woman China.
I have a child out there.
When you were outside your marriage, you had a child.
Yes.
So no, you.
Yeah, me what do you have some because you girl? You don't. I'm going to 5 years and see a man.
I said, okay, you won't have a case or no, you want mammy, and I know be a woman China.
I have a child out there.
When you were outside your marriage, you had a child.
Yes.
Was it when you were married to your wife?
Yes. 5 years. I mean, what's your problem? I mean, you are afraid.
I'm just asking questions.
I am bold. I mean,
to
I'm
clarify.
not like you. I'm a lion.
No. There's no need to attack. There's no need to attack.
No,
I'm just asking to be sure
no.
because you teach a lot.
Yes.
And you cite a lot of examples.
Yes, and this
so
is
I want
my
to
example.
know if this is real.
I said it.
So, counselor. I will say some Crawford them.
Counselor, I'm here Chiaga. I'm here Chiaga.
Our lenti.
I'm here Chiaga.
Yamika the other meka.
Or sing Yami be Chiaga. Asantinica and Yambe Chiaga, Chess and Yami Chinwaso. One out is workers. A Chiame Kofi saying Yami be Chiaga.
Yo, slowly. No value in it. Within the conversation, give a lot of.
So I see you teach a lot.
Give a lot.
You need your boy in
it. Hey, back.
I said, okay, you won't have a case or no, you want mammy, and I know be a woman China.
I have a child out there. Proud of it.
When you were outside your marriage, you had a child.
Yes, and I'm okay with it. He is not.
Was it when you were married to your wife?
Yes. That is a friend. 5 years. Okay. I mean, what's your problem? I mean, you are afraid.
I'm just asking questions.
I am bold. I mean,
to
I'm not like you. I'm a lion.
No.
Okay. Hey, I endure. Now, once you need, we are sending me Momo. Hey, Counselor, you are sending Momo.
There's no need to attack.
Okay, Uncle.
You were married to your wife?
Yes. That is a friend. 5 years. Okay. I mean, what's your problem? I mean, you are afraid.
I'm just asking questions.
I am bold. I mean,
to
I'm
clarify.
not like you. I'm a lion.
No. There's no need to attack. There's no need to attack.
No, that way
I'm just asking to be sure.
No.
Because you teach a lot.
Yes.
And you cite a lot of examples.
Yes, and this
so
is
I
my
want
example.
to know if this is real.
I said it.
Say, what for you? I'm just asking
I am
questions.
bold. I mean,
to
I'm
clarify.
not like you. I'm a lion.
Okay,
No. There's no need to attack. There's no need to attack.
No, that way
I'm just asking to
your
be sure.
emphasis, no.
Because you teach a lot.
Yes.
And you cite a lot of examples.
Yes, and this
so
is
I
my
want to
example.
know if this is real.
Okay. You teach a lot, yes.
And I kept repeating, and this is one of the examples.
You teach a lot, yes. And you cite a lot of examples,
and this
yes.
is one of the
and
examples.
I want to be sure, say, if this is one of your examples.
And I said, I even said it before. He
Uh-huh,
asked
uh-huh.
that this is one of the examples.
Mm-hmm. No, so example, no. Did you personify the example by using yourself?
This is one of the examples.
Counselor.
Ola, I think that in the shallow thinking of a lot of...
There's no shallow thinking in here.
Are you the one speaking?
No, I'm also the one of the thinkers.
So you are one of the shallow thinkers?
I am not shallow.
Well, in your desert mentality. Ola, there are more important issues.
This is an important
to
issue.
You.
No, to everybody who listens and loves Councillor Luttrell.
No, I mean,
say, Councillor Luttrell is saying,
anybody who says
anybody.
Hold on, Ola. There is an audio here, me and Abna. Here. The same statement. Me and Abna here. I repeated the same thing. And Abna said, hey, Councillor, it's what? Here, you remember? You remember?
I remember. But that one, it wasn't personified like this one. This
is not a fair. I've said it several times.
So what were you?
No, you see, first one it says Semia, and at this time it says one. I kept repeating. Listen to me, Karen, 3 times. One of I didn't want to go into this video. Oh, master, anymore. Ola. Yeah, here on
the what now Wednesday be until who here said Metias yes na so. Mami chawade me who video no the first thing I said was
Ola
na say we waka say ono waka say wo fa we ire kire enye bone
Ola
ono no believe no it is to afa na ire kire na wa enye bone but counselor when you do case study
Ola
case study
there is no
Ola
there's no demographics on your persona and your demeanor when you're doing a case. Your choice of words.
Come again. There's no what?
Your choice of words in your submission. The concluding of negates whatever you start from the beginning.
Not all the time. I will
argue
with you
for
on
me,
every
my time. I think it's a
because
waste.
most of the time your choice of words at the end even makes you more vulnerable.
And I'm saying that your choice of words at the end negates your submission or confirms your submission.
Or confirms.
And I'm saying that this conversation you are having now is used, but less. There are more important ingredients.
No, it can't be used. It's useful.
It's used for who?
No, because when you use as an adjective, it doesn't become use. It becomes useful.
So useless is not a word?
No, it's use but less. And
so useless is not a word?
In the usage of the word, it can be used.
So useless is not a word?
Useless is one word, not separated.
So and useful is also separated?
It's not separated.
So I say if it's not useless, then it's what?
Useful.
So in the word useless in my context, useful is using full. Useless is using less. Remember?
Why have you Why have you done this to you?
What? You are still wasting your energy.
I'm not wasting energy. I don't waste energy.
So, Tonga Tali has done a lot for men who have become sexually potent.
Do you have a child outside your marriage?
Do I have a child outside my marriage?
Yeah.
Do I have a child outside my marriage?
It's a question.
And you are asking this question in what capacity? As my family member, my wife's cousin, Ebusia Penny, of which of them?
Which of the capacities were you asked that you answered?
Nobody has asked me the question. Remember, I was not being interviewed. Question one. You know that? I was not being interviewed, though. I was dealing with a case study, and in my narration,
Listen to the whole thing because I knew Counselor would say, so I listened to the whole thing. I'm like, dude, come on. We ain't kids no more. No, man. I listened to the whole thing.
No, you listen to the whole thing with whose mind?
Share at the end of crab before
On whose page?
On whose page? Any angel for?
So you have a problem.
Why?
Watch the right.
And the angel for no more. I record on program. So I record the program at that Facebook. No. So make sure be paid.
We have program Nepal. No appointment. Last week. Nyansa stemon koma e dia futo bebre bae na ya pon ana
nyansa sem komo be ya
oh na woni ha me ni abradi nyansa sem koma de hu se ni kunkura soma na ye de ya wona kumam na ye wo ha live on Facebook.
I like that. It you digress your attention, right?
Anya umi kan asema kire ho se
Adam menya wanda you know. Adam menya wanda you know.
You full content. Partial content and a half content. Tonga Tali. Bema obema wu a utwe no yinda. Dawo. Se wanim na pebi. Bonsuo, numunsuo, guso. Ye hia ne se. Baguti cap mu. Eja wani so. Flema be kan se magu asum. Flema.
But Counselor, yes, Shadi.
Then I can Flema.
Yes, Shadi.
Yeah, Flema.
Okay. Yes, Shadi.
Then I okay.
Idi kind.
Ewo hin.
Ebe me.
The bossy yes, Shadi ewo hin. The yan Shadi wo hin.
I've started a statement.
No, we say yan Shadi wo hin. Ti twi na yan Shadi wo hin. Counselor tie asem men kas yan Shadi.
Counselor, yan Shadi e di
kind. Yeah, Shadi hin.
Yedi kind.
Yeah, Shadi here. What's the yedi kind?
One man we are. Unhu nyansasem America.
Now, the other can one is nyansasem. Me na me pa me tie wo nyansem.
Okay.
What does here?
Yan Shadi.
And o ka bibi abese me tie no nyansem.
Yan Shadi.
Only one na hwe. That's a main Shadi.
Okay, yedi na me me tie for Shadi.
Afina o kasa first na wusu.
Eti yedi.
Tonga Tali.
Eti awusa for yan Shadi.
Money one na hwe.
Yedi kind no.
Good morning Accra.
Is it the case he said as a Lutrot? Ebetimi aka kire se bema eware na ofa ne yire chi kwowo a wana obi busa asa question a counselor obi ya no say
what you say
obi busa say one ne yire aye ordinance marriage afa ne yire chi akwa akwo ohunu se wa yem fom so ana onye
enfom so ni hu
so ni won okay ye tosu mienu the one can't share the yire no na ne yire no kote no baabi a na kote no obi ano na o verify say am pass ni kunu no obi awo a e ma na yem fon so
ola say sama bisai
it has nothing to do with the we pass
na ka be me ya pass asem bisa esem e wo ha usho portal no so ma ade but etiefo bi na your first time listening
wo hu sanya san de enkoy
de say nyansam po de me hu a Tonga Tali
what can know that?
Abeku, this is against salivation. Chew ginger so you can retain saliva. Which shall be a Obia Santa. And come on, me dini asama will be a simple answer. Beman you mobile when you eat a chia on one eat money. Or baby, I will see Bema who are Beman back to Funka as my bonny, my Nima for a chibia Beman who are Jumia. Opo wa ya widow. E san se ebusia e na tudin. What you say?
That's it.
Ebusia e na tudin. Na se din to na ebusia ye no. Ola ko ho a, o ma ebusia ko tudin ne ba. Na ebusia abofra ni nyia. Na ebusia abeyi abofra na kire ebusia wo. What you say? Enye be ma na ka che na yire se man ko wo achi. So it is not within your right to announce a childbirth to your spouse. May you want
Go try.
who are some for be bisana. Now what answer before fro. Send your make.
Go try.
The who answer for fro.
Nyam na me take.
Now one a bisa
Question.
question.
I may remember once.
Inti me make you say me try and I said then I better make a choma na me
I'm not convinced.
No, your conviction doesn't change what I'm saying. This is what I want to say, and I've said it. The bear my mom requires no country on yes, Mako. Ain't no bad you my young say you say will be your mammy. As ye and can yin sing. A mamma requires on me yum frima. Nako ban say.
On don't mean.
As a virginity in tia. I a breaky, I get ya, breaking yadding. The American say, Menyum frima. Na me you know you what. And Yaman say frima you mo. Yes, I say, oh, cano nima. Remarka was na bibia yana, ya de prior, yan crying and crying for assassin. Ya brow prior, the abaya na ya catch or so, na wako was so ako wunu. Ya de bro nature you are. What does it? It's in my young country, you be son of a boy or your money. Our mamma quanso. And a bema or who quanso or whoop it. What does who quanso or whoop it? I mean, why's got an issue? Why need today? Bema who's wedding a carry. Et you know you I won't be a no, or see me to me would be a man. Oh, Pantamaco Eden. Who become where? Ola, yet away. Yeah, the Nibra who didn't say. The third son of the sixth wife of the man who married 6 women. Today, you are eligible to be a wife to the third son of the 6th wife of the father. And in your tenure of office, you, as a wife who have come to marry a polygamous son, says you want to stop polygamy in the life of that man. You are wicked. Out of the polygamy, you have somebody to marry. What's your problem? Ola membrane is very simple. Obema ne wote. No konyimoba, no nenewa. Embrane chile say you have infidelity with an evidence. Your right to walk out of the marriage is yours. Go to court, take your portion of the property, 50%, and leave. But if you decide to stay in the marriage, then it's better for you to enjoy that marriage because obia wako wefi abontia bano oni right sen wa utifi ho. Oni ne man na che the equal estate. Enti den ni mo how. Say ukuna ko wunti, uja awade. Ko e. Ukuna ko wunti, utena awade no ho atete obi ba. I mean, there are men who are suffering because their wives have discovered they have children, and some men are not being fed anymore sexually by their wives. The men are not being recognized anymore by their wives. Their wives are misbehaving because they brought in children. Who born dog? From which camp?
A dog born dog.
From which camp? A man has chosen to have a child. You are the wife of the man. If you think you can't stay in the marriage, go to your father's house. What's your problem? Now that what you know, atete bema, ye man aduane bio, ye nsini nyama bio, ono kasa no to fuamano. E sanse wako wa abontin. Ye no anisa na mbing. When the cancer.
Why are you exerting too much energy on that one?
Because I have so much challenges. Now say kwabna. This is the 3rd interview wa granted. They be a bisana sem. O to pa na o de kosen. That's someone can say. But what did the ododa? No, biaji na no I can say.
Abekano.
Obiaji na no e ka say tia no.
I saw worrying them.
Masa.
I worry out of love.
Na bra wa bre. Oh how wa fam. E wa wade ase no. One atena se bisa de kom. Woni Omofia president dey din komo no.
Yeah.
First statement to make here. What did your kind of say?
What can
be? I say be me be ni asase so betimi di oba. Ati oba se. And I won't father say, "Hey, Taffy Woms." What's your yes, sir?
Oti oba se a. I will not say. Ani might. Amikas.
Hey,
man, Gary.
In the end, you want to marry Amber. Yeah, maybe I want you about 7 days. Me born 7 months. 7 days. To be a husband to a wife, even for 7 days. You know our problem? We vilified, and every time we are speaking for women, and this is me bisa obia utiem says ya. Brana be catch him say, "Mami nyama mienu pa wonim say mbema yeti amba." Just 2 things.
Mema yeti amba.
Yes. Just tell me 2 things.
Mentia say yeti asin.
Like what you think men do to offend women. 2 things. And I don't need them, do you know what men are going through?
Men be boomer.
Ola.
Men being so.
Ola, hear me. Nobody.
What's the main country?
And I may catch and say, nobody in this world, like you, like me, will ever justify abusing any woman like beating.
Okay.
It's the highest stupidity of a man who cannot control himself as a husband.
Okay.
But if you go into it with no form of justification, the beating that came was because a compressed, uncontrolled disrespect of the woman is what triggered that nonsense from, which is not justified.
Always the case.
Yes.
Okay, so if you have a guy or bana Umia, or bana Handi Ofie, or no baba kwasan, Udi can't quite know one day no running out no no one day. Aqua cotton or banch and then I could sign court paper. What need no. Now Obana only now to know Shankwada. Obana question is a question. Yeah, I mean a man you sue them as wife. As a wife.
And what
is on Shankwada?
Debbie and Manana man in Kuala Omunim.
You are buying to me, Sandy Cruz said, I won't share with my. What do
you mean, what?
So we sell Crunting and Korano boyfriends or my. Would you almost in one shall no Nicholas will be Sasa.
What do you call Shanima?
Also, be some is our question.
Debbie, there was your Shanima, but what? Then or yes, yes, on Shanima. I
think I will be, sir.
I ran on 2 1 D.
2 to Accredi and no.
Nading, and on your share.
2 Accranonidi.
Or did he?
On go school.
At the Bama or 2 way. Yayamra, I'm a man in Kuala. Say, I wouldn't bear Matti. Not on Shankwalana. Ya no runnes you.
To Nimrane.
Eh?
Onimrane.
No one can say, about
Ubia, what will be also
Timudam. So to me, was one and Bema to say, Kuna only when she shared that, our dear home. The Bema, I know I will not share of Frana, I will not share of Frano. Yet one is an ambing. Mrana down on chest, you want that was a fuck. Who couldn't man shab of Frana? And Mrao has an Nakufado is show Banama. That's a law.
Him read that home soldier for their relationship.
Papa.
Only obini soldier ni civilian ni soldier ni nya asem ewo pass. Civilian ni she soldier ni na. The treaty with which law?
Which law? Say a civilian. Are violating the coat of arms on a soldier in uniform. Hey, massa.
It is soldier for waiting have a first civilian no.
Soldier need to be a first civilian. No. Nipo to be a civilian need a police. A civil case. But within the military police, they will be going from military police. Within that area, no, more rights to cause a civil arrest.
A civilian.
Yes.
Good.
And yes, soldier no. But the military is not a friend to a civil person.
It's that law, no. Everybody should know it, right?
But what do you mean?
So all the laws in Ghana, everybody should know it.
Did yourself from saying?
Mama.
National
Civic Education for.
The from saying?
NCC.
NCC. Almost at the end then.
Wow.
What is their duty?
It's your baby. Also, who embrace.
I know power. Dia won't so what your company. Yet Yamia Case won't tia what dia see. A man got now what dia see. Yakanza.
It's who are warrior home ran warrior.
Oh, compare.
It's a who are warrior home ran now be Sabema Sadena. Is it
justification of abuse? Shows the stupidity of a man who doesn't have self-control. No justification. Can't be justified. But me say the suppressed continuous disrespect leads to that nonsense. That is why we're teaching women how to respect. Ola, me say some, me say abna. When it be now I come for wakwanyi mo ba wo achia. Kwan me so ne fa so bisa no. Ola me bisa some.
No akwanyi mo ba wo achia.
Me tifie na obehu a ye the nice girl bi aba ho. Ye do ho na quickly as ASAP no. Na ya chia no. Mrs. Lutrot ye chia o. Ye bacho ha Mr. Lutrot fia na aine. Yo me bacho. Ye ba Mr. Lutrot ho kakra. The assembly na minifie anameboa. Good. The next question is Mbacho onifie Obebe fie best 5:30. But David come back. We are needed to be cancer. Ah, assembling. You buy your Jinawe. Your Jinawe. You buy your paper or Jinawe. The mammy, you are better if you go for bar. Ukro anyamno. And ye ba, I be job of Franamano. Ola. Who hear it? Oh, quite say, or G, a buy rano. And now, or Pama with your phone now. Or baby, bear my beer Jumaba. Now we hear it. Agi abaye bi eja be fie se wanyem no atena fie ho no ukoya pamo yire no. What is the proof say girl no gina mo na menyem no?
I don't know how many.
Because no
be manini ho.
Hey, ola me she bebre
That be manini ho unim se ampa na nyampa na se
papa bi obenya accident wo baby a white and black na ne wo N1 is for say. Oh, there's an eatery. Thank you very much. Last Palmas. Then a buy and a a friend. Back Minister, I do dear. I'm going to say, fear. Here with fear. What chair net the hand you sing yet? And in Guasia and your miss, prefaces, and would you be a Janabra? Giddy. Time. Rushing is some back. Your buy neighbors and say, what happened? Blah, 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 blah. And Chebia best a 3 hour style. And now, Obana buy. The next person we can call, hey, Obana. Hey, who could have been our cash? Know how women can. I did a call. I'm sure, baby. Abla what? Oh, Bana, Tadi, and I. I've had in your chat trouser. I don't want to cast. I'm in bomb. Maybe I come in Quankana. One friend of mammy, and I need you about. Now, or sitting, you didn't know. Now, I got to I mean, then you be the account. What is that? No, call him. What point you more coffee? On point, and yes, I'm bringing upon. And I mean, here no fear. What can you have a flabby and not bring more harm in a granite menu? It means Jack who of your mission hospital, Hannah.
This is a real story.
I'm telling you, real story.
Really?
Me can't crash so much. What say? Did you just say that? What came over you? Oh, you don't do this.
Yeah.
You apologize.
But how can she? I said, excuse me. But how can she even do that?
Yes. And I was not in my
this
office.
really
I was
wicked.
working as somebody who is treating an injured man. Catch them. But oh, I fool my meaning. Look at me. Me nyaba jemba. Be the phone no koshe. Papa na ye managing the BP na so say. Nigire say.
Obi di nyisia bafia no no hia chen ne
Obi
nkwa.
sa me say. Enti onja abayo ne ntena ho.
Onfa ne nso a. Na onfa no mo kashi na onfa no.
Na. I'm saying, madam. Yeah, I'm saying. Nanka, ubet mama. Mama. I'm in friend. E ubet me jina so.
I'm in funny mama number ma.
Tell me them.
And she was expecting who to no bebe fi.
The mama know I'm in number na me. I'm say I'm fika. And I've gone by now. Penny. Oh, Akos. Bra, papa be person no kasana. Akos. Exactly where I treat. Akos. Oh, me jume. Obefie. Okofi. Unyaka. No mami hu ya watro ha.
Can life train life? It's a life.
I did a petition. That's almost hey. The boy say, "Hey, me."
In your ban.
In your ban, me what take up. Crick. Ola. When she got there, he told me, "Say, me then you phone mommy."
What he's living with.
So, you see, Nyama ne yire na catch the sister no. Just because Obia be fear be kase man nyimo baby. What is wrong with married women? Ah, no. When your husband impregnates a woman, has he come to borrow your male organ? Obey man or the you are the call you be. Why do you believe said the yebeka ye e no kure? I was in the car. Me adum kakranka. Talk. Apparently, ban the first question will be Simon. You know why? Because the call came from the wife. Me knew that said he didn't. But later, 3 days time, you call word runs, we call around and go. Go and I'm saying, we born it. Fine. Then the man narrated this because the wife still came to the hospital, brought the pregnant said girl to the hospital for visiting. Yeah. Nobody justifies wrong.
How long?
See, I'm a 13-year-old son.
The man will die soon.
So when I say majority of our widows are murderers, you don't understand where I'm coming from.
The majority.
We can't go for Timasier.
No, so what if at the end of the day you realize you're no cry? You what? You apologize?
I was just.
I got so from me.
Just like.
I'm a story visa.
No, but it ends with me professionally.
And
my focus is that the man should
and go home
out of the hospital. Want to come.
This man is still living with this woman.
Ola, I was in the plastic surgery where a man has to run. So much those days. Yes, you'll be spending 70. It is
like 7.5 million now.
Oh, and at them found the wife. I'm supposed to then about.
You panic on here.
Wife need to be a I'm called Uncle narration there. Abaya be a ton tea. Oh, we are motel. And you may have one buy any tea, yamo beton. And a pay you call Abaya so. That one who saw this come I started open tea. That one this guy started tea. When she won't run away. The eggs that the lady has gone.
Oh.
No, pipe. Okay. Husband snatcher started. So, and the lady was surprised. Just because somebody brought a notice to the wife that this girl who is starting this tea at so and so junction is your husband who has sponsored her.
And she couldn't have the wisdom to relax and investigate
Olaba,
first.
in the first question, do you have the right? This was ask husband and ask your husband. The man told you and the correct them. And now man is so fast starting to. Any woman who can look at your face and ask you, who your baphobia that will make you, which kid they want to. But we are in it because the church wants us to be there and die. You see everybody's angle. Or your software, or your counselor. Counselor, your dear, software, and table. David, counselor, your dear. My issue was not about the story, about the first side of the somebody said, or your counselor, or your software. So my question is that software counselors now business executives, DJs, me see Ola, now your wife, your married wife, will go and look for your other colleagues and report you to them. Do you know what it means? That is what some wives are doing to some of our presenters. Look, a presenter stopped Oja Nigiri at a radio station B. Obi Antiasie. The CNN Crofossi on this buy. I am be when Johnny Nigiri. Because if your wife can go behind you, go and look for Adakabre, go and look for Abeku Santana. You know, key people. Go and make your father, mean Sanka father. And so, yeah, they form someone catch your father. What is he expecting? Then you were the NSA.
Yeah.
And I never cook and poto and tron and tron. So I'm saying, sir, that the word respect, I do say women should respect. Nobody's condoning to anything that is evil. But whatever you cannot take, don't destroy the same man. Tell Ola, no woman in this world can open the mouth and say, I know how Ola brings a bottle of water home. Hey, is it to be a man? One of the easiest things in the world is to be a woman.
Women will tell you.
It is one of the most easiest things to be.
How easy to carry a child?
Whose womb was created? To have a womb. So it is part of you. If it do not come near, easy.
And it's not supposed to be a complaint when you say a man. It's not easy to be a man.
I'm not even talking about pregnancy. That's why I say it's not easy. It is not easy to, because where they come from, we are supposed to take care of them. Nobody has designed the way we should take. Nobody should take care of us. Ola, this morning I asked somebody. I was even asking my wife straight. I said, do you know what makes me happy? She mentioned things that she thinks. Even she herself, she doesn't know what makes her happy. But you are under expectation, under oath, to make sure that she's always happy. Ola, there are two stories. When we catch on Kosua Sem, let your coin now, or far, one say Kosua for no. I'm more sick. I am the future Jenny. And no time sick. And again, here, and says, yeah, no, it's so Shiana. All year for tea, no. Yeah, who? What was here? And then the bar plastics. That money in him the year you came to spend all the money. Later, yeah, catch them. Come on, here. Yeah, now need a business. Madam, being counseled. Give the habit.
When you
no, me beside it.
And wakudinu who dem papa na boka.
Well, I am saying this thing for women to learn that. You
Very
see,
true, sir.
this life. Be careful when you decide to go into marriage. Like who do you beside traditional marriage is polygamous marriage. Learn that one. If I but bonny, I must obi friend you beside say, be so kind of creature. It mechi obi fu friend the water. Who close me beside say same you within. Na dwimundo. Ye can abe fie dia o ye jimi for. E say some beside who say. Now can say I na Ola. What will you do? Have you had sex with anybody apart from me? Yes. No, if my wife asks me, I say yes. What will she do? Will she go and beat the girl? Will she beat me? I met somebody about 2 weeks ago. Imagine 1 year, 3 months. A son said, me, yeah, be all sitting. I'm sit there. See me. If I feel any means,
I feel. Anan kage me na otu. Anan kam ne na otu. Enye ne kwana so chinchire ne kwana ntimi metra na me menya prostate. Oh, me free bowels. Me some who be at save you more.
You see?
Yeah.
So you see, my problem is that the level of disrespect I am.
Yeah.
And what men are going through in the name of marriage, in the name of law, in the name of church, or be a friend or your software, or your counselor, anything or your dear. start awale ho a okunu akọwo me fa akoma yale nko owuo mu o papa mo ho eye wedding a mra ne ma ho kwan because there's infidelity with for court for the divorce na ye fa okunu japade ye se fa taw ye fa heden ye fa maw akọ wari npa foforo eja na asema
because of allegations that cannot be proven.
Yes. Don't die in any dying relationship. If you have a wife who can determine the time to have sex, you have a wife who can determine when you can touch her. You have a wife who can tell you when. Or big, baby, catch him. Say my wife say me be after 7. I mean, it best say 2 years. Near me, I mean, be after 7. I won't have sex. Oh, my miss. What is going on?
And this wife knows that the Bible says, "Oh man, if I know coming, right?"
Or your dickness.
I'm on fan in future.
What's it?
I'm on fan in future.
So 1 year pay. This is the result of the window with my
3277
609
644 Tonga Tali.
Abraham D 95. We hega Masera Besuye. Hega yedi o. Matra watch it. Enya hwe. Bema numbi. Ofo obema wu. Udi aye prayer meeting. They be a sorry bamra sorry. The son say oni medjuma ye wo fie. Hear me. Don't die. Dying relation.
Okay.
Bema bi a oyira ma wo so bekun. Eduani bi o. Num Tonga Tali. Awade ni nya. Unu na wade foforo. We need to walk.
If I were in heaven.
0277 609 604. Ola, and Crofobin of America should ginger honey chips. So away any America, Tommy Judging Guasian a winner. Put in a if you are looking for it, this is the one you find in America. 862 215 2007. 862 215 2007. And no now be here America. Now why we na body are good. Na me sure baby a na kai say wa bra ba obonu ohia nyanti omodin anila baby diaper be krom. Pejuma ye akwadwo fo mo nam krom 0277 609 644. Ola na me sure obi antie me. When enchire say ye ma be maybe ye hye ye ahyebo. Am kan say wo. Enya ba hyebo ni o. We need our men to be alive. Don't die in a Look at you. Wife has stop washing
did you
for
one thing? Why weren't we a single? Wage of money. Am I wine?
Yanni called Bemani called
into me.
Well, I had a Bemana called fantasy.